welcome back to my channel. It's Simply Jessica here today with two really cute and super fast, super easy Christmas holiday decor pieces. So I am going to be doing two in this video today because of how easy and simple these are. Now, I know we are cutting it super, super close to Christmas, but again, if you like it, maybe you can save it for next year's DIY projects. But I just had so many and I couldn't get them all done, but here we are, and these are so simple, guys. So simple, so easy, and I know you're going to love them. So we are just going to start with this wreath form from the Dollar Tree. Everything, before I say it, yes, everything is from the Dollar Tree. There's lights we'll be using in one of them, not this one, but another one, and they're from Amazon. Everything else from the Dollar Tree. So we're gonna start with this wreath form and a bunch of these. These are the microfiber duster mop pads from the Dollar Tree. I got 8 of them. I'm not sure if we're gonna need 8, but I got 8 just in case. So what we're going to do is just start by taking your mop pad and pretty much, oh, I get stuck on my fingernail, pretty much cutting them in half. Now, some of the fuzzies do fall off here, but it's okay. So we are just going to cut these right in half, like so. And just kind of pull some of that off. It'll be fine. Because once it's glued, it won't move anymore. And that's what we're going to do. Again, I don't know exactly how many we're going to need. So I think I'm just going to start with, we are not going to need 8. We are just going to start with a couple of them. I think I'm going to do like maybe 4. So we have 8 pieces. So we'll see how that works out for us. So I'm going to cut 4 of them. And then if we need to cut more as we go, we'll do that. Okay, so I cut 4 of them. So now we have 8 pieces in total. Flip over your wreath form because we're going to work from the back side of it. And I know this table is a mess. Don't come at me, okay? Don't come at me. I will get it clean, I promise. So just take the little half piece that you cut, kind of get it on there like this. You're gonna fold over. You could cut those little tags off of there too. There's no reason for them to be there. We're gonna fold over. My glue gun's stuck on something over there. So fold over, just kind of hanging on to that there. Add some hot glue. Watch your fingers. Take this other piece, pull and fold over. And we're just gonna let that cool for a second. We're just gonna end up with such a beautiful, fluffy looking wreath. And we're just gonna let that cool. Sometimes, like I said, with this glue gun, it takes a little bit because it is super, super hot. And then we're just gonna move on and we're going to do the same thing right next to it. And we're just gonna fold, glue, and fold. And we're just gonna go all the way around just like that. We're kind of adding it so we mush it together here. So just get it as close as you can. Some hot glue there, pull, fold, and hold. Pull, fold, and hold. So see, watch your fingers. So I am just gonna do that, and I'm gonna go all the way around. Okay, so it did just take 4 of these cut in half into 8 pieces. Now, I do have like some little stuff stuck on here. But once I had it flipped over, it kind of got flat. So I just turned it over and kind of just did this to it to fluff it up a little bit. And you can kind of move some of the pieces around to make it completely fit. But look how fluffy and cute this is. Seriously, I can't even handle it. Now, all I'm going to do is take one of my favorite ornaments here from the Dollar Tree. It is this one here that looks like a gift tag. It has this cute bow on the top. And we are just going to remove the tag, and I am going to just kind of glue it here. I just want to hold it up, so don't mind me. 1 second. find my center just like that. Now we do have random little pieces everywhere. So I am just going to add a little bit of hot glue here, and I'm going to glue this in, which you're not really going to be able to see, and we are going to be adding a bow there. So this glue gun, I'm telling you, there we go. We're getting a little stuck. I'm just going to move this over. So I found where I want it. I'm just going to add some hot glue here and just lay that right in there. So find your center, lay some hot glue in there. Again, you could just do that right over top of it. You won't even know it's there. And I picked, oh my goodness, where'd my ribbon go? Oh, I picked this really cute red and gold and white ribbon. Let me just take the plastic off. So this is what I picked. We're just gonna make a beautiful bow for the top of it, and I'll be right back. Okay guys, so there it is, all finished. I'm in love. Yes, granted, this bow, you know, it's just okay. I put a little pine cone there. Think I'm going to remake the bow. I feel it's like off or something. I'm not 100% sure, but you get the gist, right? So hopefully, again, you're better at bow making than me. Yes, I have watched videos on YouTube. I just haven't perfected it this far, but I'm going to remake the bow. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. But other than that, I love it. It is nice and full looking, so fluffy, so cute. And I think maybe I will actually get, because I do have this ribbon here, since it's already on the ornament, I may just get that to make the bow on the top. But once I do that, I will show you, I guess, maybe in another video later on. But this is it. You get the idea. Your bow will be so much better than mine. But this is how it came out. And like I said, so easy. It only took 4 pads and a wreath form, an ornament, and some ribbon. So cute, so quick. Love it. And I hope you guys do too. So on to project number 2. All right, project number 2. All you're going to need is one of these plastic candy dishes. This is what the tag looked like on there. It says candy jar with lid. That is all you're going to need. Well, not all you're going to need, but that is what you're going to need to start with. So we are going to take that. We are going to remove the lid here. Ooh, it is just taped on. Oh, you know, I'm going to remove this sticker too. I removed the other stickers. Hopefully this one comes off just as easy. And it is. Thank you, Jesus. All right. So, oh, I should have wiped that down. I'm just going to do this right onto the floor for now. There we go. As you can see, I have glitter and stuff all over me. So, we have the candy jar. We have the lid. And then you're just going to pick your favorite Santa hat here. This was the one that I picked. Now, for this project, the Santa hat seems to just be a little bit too big. So what we are going to do is cut off, we're going to unfold here. I'm going to cut this piece that is sewn together as soon as I can get to it without cutting my fingers. Okay, so we're just going to cut that piece off because we want to be able to unfold the rim where the fuzzy part of the hat is. Of course, one side made it really easy for me, the other side's being tough, but there we go. Just like that, because we are going to make a hole and we are going to just cut this right off. And we're just going to cut right along, cutting off our white furry part, fuzzy part, furry, whatever, right? So we're just going to cut that off. And we will reattach later on. So we're just going to take our lid, okay, and we're going to just measure around it. Now it's not going to take a lot, as you can see, because the lid is small. So we're just going to do some alterations, and it just seems to be too long. So what I'm going to do is cut some of this off. Okay? So we are just going to go a little bit up here, and we're just going to cut right across. Because we just need a smaller Santa hat, that's all. Just like that. And now we just want to see if it's going to just be still too long or just going to be okay. Because it's going to sit like this. And your lid will go on top, but we don't need the hat to be super, super big. No, I think we're going to cut some more off of there. Go up a little bit more here. And just give that a cut. All right. So you're just going to want to pull this back and just do your tester around the lid again. We want the lid to hang and look cute, but we don't want it to be too long. All right. So after you're done playing with that, and we're just still going to go a little bit more than that. So we're just going to cut this last piece off here, like so. Perfect. And that's when we're going to take back our little furry part. Cut this right open. Because we are just going to glue this back along the edge here. Now, when you take it off, it does fold a little bit. There was like a little fold in it. So you might want to just fold it in half because you don't need it to be too big. So hot glue, our very best friend. And then just fold that right in half. That way the rim is small enough for this little guy here. Not sure how much we're going to need, but so just like so. And then we are just going to re-glue this here to the bottom of our little hat. I think we're actually just going to go right across. Like that. Add a little bit of hot glue down here. Glue that on. Fold this side over and then just kind of meet it to where you ended before. Cut the excess off. Glue and down. And that is it as far as refixing or resizing our little hat here. Ooh, hot, hot, hot. And then we're going to take our lid. We'll just get the lid part done right away. So, my glue gun, I'm telling you, today it's going funky. We are just going to hot glue around this lid here. Now you might need to move fast depending on your glue gun. Mine stays hot forever. So, ooh, there we go. I am just going to stick this right inside and then just grab the hat and go around it without trying to burn my ever-loving fingers off. And that is what it will look like. So just give that some time to cool. We're just going to set that right aside here. And we're going to move on to this part. This part's fun because you get to choose whatever it is you want to put inside of this container. So I'm going to be using this little snowman ornament. And actually, because his little hat came off, not hat, but the top of it, I'm just going to find from my other day, I'm dropping everything, one of just like those little teeny foam balls, like the vase filler. Add a little hot glue, glue that right on the top. just so it makes it look like his little hat has like a little puffy ball. Just like so. I'm telling you this, I know I keep complaining. I need to buy a new glue gun altogether. And that's it. And I'm going to be using this gorgeous silver Christmas tree. Yeah, because like it gets hot and then it literally takes, not forever, because that's not true. It doesn't literally take forever, but it takes a long time. So I am going to glue the bottom of this guy, and we're going to come in here and we're going to stick them down. And I just kind of want to figure out exactly, now there's not a ton of room, so just pick what you want to put in here. So I'm just going to give him a little cute Christmas tree and have him in there as well. Trying to straighten out my Christmas tree here. All right. This is obviously going to be, well, we'll use that as our back. I'm going to move him this way so I can reach better. All right. A little bit of hot glue here at the bottom of your tree. Reach in there and find your spot and just let it sit. Same thing with the snowman. Bring it around and just like that. Now just give it a minute to cool. Oh, I have fuzzies everywhere. All right, next move. We have the fake snow. Not going to need a ton of it. I have one bag here, which we probably won't even need that much. But I am just going to dump this in here. Now you can use as much or as little as you would like. Just going to shake that around to see. That's good. Just like that. Now, I have our fairy lights. These are the little fairy lights that I got from Amazon, which of course, when I took them out of the package, they are tangled, but give me a second to untangle these. Okay, now that we have them untangled, we are just going to take them, wrap these around your hand a little bit, which kind of just gives them like a springy kind of effect. So we're just going to do that. And we're just going to put these right on in the inside. Now, they don't have to be perfect. So we're just going to kind of get them in there the best that we can. And we're just going to add, actually, I have like a little piece of foam tape that I'm going to get. And we're going to stick that on the inside. Now, any extra lights, you might want to turn them on so you can see what we're doing here. I'm going to get a little piece of sticky tape to stick that on the inside of this lid. So you can just remove the lid to turn them on and off. Might be easier while they're on to kind of play around with them. Any extra lights, you can very easily just wind up and tape in the inside of here. So I'm just going to do that quick. Okay, got the lights on. Woo, put the lid on. And I'm just going to go put this over in the corner on the table so you can get a better look at this. And again, super cute, super easy, and I'll be right back. Okay, guys, so there it is. Look how cute. I love it. I think it is so precious. And again, the fun thing about it is there is so many different things that you can choose from to put on the inside. So you could just see my little snowman in there enjoying his snow and his little Christmas tree. And the lights just give it a little bit extra, like, oomph. You know what I mean? Love the Christmas hat. I'm glad we went with the red and the silver. But again, this is what I love about it, because you can use any Christmas hat, any decorations, anything you want to put on the inside, the outside, whatever. So many different choices. So you can make this completely to your style. I love it. I hope you guys do too. And until next time, bye now.